So it is that time of year once again where we are back celebrating my birthday. Of course, we are going to be making our own cake, and why not use this Halloween cake with a bunch of tombstones and ghosts? Because, as Violet said, we both like Halloween. And I couldn't agree more because at the end of the day, the only thing that I really want is a chocolate cake and to spend some time at home relaxing. The older Violet gets, the more fun that we seem to have with these activities, as she really gets to express her creative side and get to learn exactly how to do this on her own, because you know what? Someday she is going to have to learn to do this on her own. So we may as well start now with at least having an interest in these activities and then chasing that as the gift, because ultimately that really is the only thing that I would want for my birthday, is for her to, I guess, keep exploring and succeeding in the paths that she's choosing to walk down and explore. Being able to have my KitchenAid stand mixer back in our regular rotation for food making and preparation has been such a wonderful thing. We both love homemade goods more than going out to eat, I think. And that's no offense to the other people baking, but I think for us, it's just this is the hobby, this is the creative thing that we enjoy doing. So why not just continue to stay home and do that? And there will be other people who will definitely know the hot bakeries, but we like to be our own little hot bakery. One of my goals for this year when it comes to my kitchen items, however, is to try to narrow it down and try to see if such a thing as a minimalist kitchen really exists, because while I'm sure that there are people out there who can successfully complete this task, I love my tools and I love that they all do different things, and I really am not sure if I ever am gonna run out of uses for all the things that I have, but I'd like to try to narrow it down somehow to make sure that I am making the most use out of the things that I have. So I guess trying to pick the most useful out of all the tools, and if they haven't had a use or purpose within a year, well then I guess it's probably time to let those go. But I also think that that's a really important step in trying to figure out what you need and where you're supposed to be going. I guess that's, the whole reason why you would look back through your past instead of just continuing to buy and buy and buy. Because speaking of things that you do buy, as much as Violet wanted to pick this ice cream out for us, neither one of us really seemed to like it, despite us both being on a Reese's peanut butter cup kick for whatever reason. I think something about how the peanut butter was frozen inside of the ice cream just did not taste the way that either one of us expected it to taste. And I'm not really sure that that was a bad thing, but it just was a thing. So it didn't really get enjoyed the way that we thought that it would. However, I was very proud of Violet for trying to use this cookie icing to write happy birthday on my cake. It was so hard. I tried to write a little key for her so that way she knew what letters to do without my help, because she wanted to do as much of it as possible without me, which is totally fine. But it looks like she wrote it in a really creepy font, which works for definitely the theme and made me happy. She put the heart there because she wanted me to know that she loves me, which was so cute. So the morning of my birthday comes and she wakes me up with the first thing out of her mouth being happy birthday as loud as she can say it. I wasn't really feeling too hot, and it was super duper cold with it being 15 degrees. I really had no desire to go anywhere, but the first thing Violet wanted to do was set up a little birthday party in the living room for me and have cake and ice cream, so I guess that was what we were going to do. She did such a good job with this cake. I am so proud of her for it. But back to me having absolutely no opposition to having cake and ice cream first thing in the morning. We got set up with all her little characters and we put the candles on the cake. I, of course, lit them, but I let her arrange them however she wanted to. And the thing that neither one of us realized about these candles until it was way too late was that the tips of them were actually covered in wax. So once we started to light them, it just turned into this giant waxy mess, which, you can pick it off of the cake and everything, but oh my goodness, I feel like I probably should have just let every single one of those candles melt all the way down to the bottom and then just picked a giant wax melt piece off of the cake instead of trying to do what we did, which was picking the tiny little flecks and specks off of the cake. And I'm not really sure why I couldn't think of any possible better way to light these either than what I did, but I guess you live and you learn, and at least nobody's hair caught on fire, and I just got some, slight burning on my fingertips during the process of trying to get them all back in the same exact spot because I didn't want to ruin her little candle arrangement, but such is life, and I think we were just looking forward to getting to the part where we could be singing anyways.
Birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear mommy, happy birthday to you. Okay, 12 hours till candles. What did you wish for?
So we spent the rest of our morning enjoying as much cake as each of us wanted and hanging out with the pups. And we built a few things with her Legos, believe it or not, which we've been getting back into. But one of the highlights for me was really when we were sitting down, opening up the gifts that she had wrapped for me of things that she had found around the house. I just thought it was so adorable that she had taken the time to go through and find things that she thought were not only useful or that might be pretty or that I would enjoy for my birthday, and then wrap them up in the most adorable little fashion, including a balloon for her favorite game, Keepy Uppy. But each one of the pups and her made sure that I had a present for my birthday. And what a fun little morning celebration we all had with this. My favorite ones were definitely the little cards and drawings that she made for me, but I love every single thing that she put thought into when it comes to my birthday. But after all of our cake and ice cream and birthday party fun, it was time to get to the real present that, almost every mom looks forward to, and that is cleaning everything under the sun. So all I really wanted for my birthday, I guess, is a clean bedroom. So we got down to that right after we finished eating with a good old-fashioned cleaning party where we put some nice tunes on, good and loud, and vacuumed and turned everything upside down until it was perfectly clean.
Do I tell you what is a roll? Do I wake up as a bird?
Yeah, I don't know where you are.
Boo!
Goofy. And then I guess no birthday is really complete without getting a full spa treatment. So Violet was really insistent that I get my hair done, and she gave me a little mini facial as well. She did a really good job with getting my hair done, but she did put a lot of lotion on my face, so I don't know, hopefully I don't break out a lot from this, but I think it'll be okay because she did definitely a good skin massage with it, and I think that's the important part here. So all in all, it was a super relaxing birthday, and I would say it was probably one of the best ones yet. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.